Hey guys, so today I am super excited for this video because we are going to be talking about so many products, it's ridiculous. From all my favorites during the month of March, I have got some great things. Most used things, new, old things. I just basically look at my vanity, at my area where I get ready, all that, and take things from skincare, any sort of products like makeup, anything like that that I have been using and wearing a lot. I'm going to talk about that, a couple of different jewelry type of items, some vitamins, some skincare stuff, makeup, all that good stuff. I'm also going to be doing sort of like a mini recent product reviews type thing. As I mentioned over this last month, where there was a lot of hauls and new products that we've talked about. Sometimes I'll do a recent review video, and I feel like when I went to do that, I had already talked about so many of them that I really only had a couple that I thought hadn't really been talked about or mentioned much. And then anything else I just haven't used yet, like that sweet tea mask. I still have not used that because I'm trying to get through my other peel-off mask, which I thought I had less of than I actually did. So I'm going to be doing a little sort of recent review type things. So we'll go ahead and get into it. First off, this is something that I have been saying all month, I cannot wait to talk about. Oh, and also I did get my nails done. I've started getting them done again. I wanted just something different. I wanted a longer nail. And the color that I was using before was just a white. I don't even know what color it was. And then this last time I wanted it to be more natural, with tips, that looked not French, but I just want it to be kind of ombre, faded, and there's still a line. I don't really like that, so next time I'm just gonna get them more natural, but I still like this. It's fun. So I am enjoying a longer nail. I'm enjoying that. It's just so much easier. To me, I just hate painting my nails, and it's just, I go in phases where I will not paint them for months, and I like doing my toenails. Is that weird? I'm enjoying that. So no longer nails. When I go back, I'm gonna get either just a very natural or just a very dark solid look. But I am enjoying this. It's kind of old school and I like it. So back to the video. This is what I just want to get that out of the way because everybody always notices nails. This brush by Tarte. Okay, Tarte I think makes some of the best brushes, and what I like about them is that they're unique. Things that you wouldn't find from other brands. They feel a little different. The big, giant, buffer brush I love. They have a lot of little unique brushes. This is one of them. This is the coolest foundation brush. I'm not sure of what it's called. I will find it and link to it below, as I always do, to make things easier, but it is an angled brush that is a synthetic feel. It's it feels like those It Velvet brushes, and it's rounded so that when you use it for foundation, you can kind of go like that and paint it on like a foundation brush, and then you can also buff it in because it's round. So I have been obsessed with this. This is my new favorite foundation brush. I like it because it has some give to it. Some brushes that are like this, that are more like foundation brushes, are just too dense. And this one I like because you can actually really buff it as well. So it's dense, but it's soft. So gosh, I just can't say enough good things about that. The Pixie Brightening Peach, I've talked about this in that Target haul. It's a peach concealer. I literally you don't need much at all. You don't have to get in there a lot. It's a very good correcting concealer for under your eyes. The Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour leather is from the leather collection in creamy beige. This really surprised me. I went to pick up just the Bad to the Bronze, which is from just the regular line. Looks like so. And getting this one, which this is also a favorite. Between these two, this has been all that I'm wearing this month, and then one other eyeshadow palette that's also I'm going to show you. These are just so great and easy. You can just use them with your finger. I'll use a brush sometimes. They're just really simple. And then I picked up this one because I thought, oh, this will be the matte version, or not matte, but this will be the non-shimmery, more matte version of that. And this one is actually just insanely beautiful. It has a tiny bit of a sheen to it. Not a sheen, like a sparkle. Like some of those satin, more of a satiny look to it. Everyone needs this. This one is awesome. If you can find the leather line in creamy beige, holy goodness, good stuff. So those two are amazing, and they have been wonderful. And then the palette that I've been using, Too Faced recently came out with the Natural Matte and the Sugar Pop right here. And I need to do videos on both of these. I think I'm going to do a get ready with me on how I've just been doing my makeup with this and the contour palette and just everything. This one is cool. I have not gotten into this one at all, but I think I probably might. I might do the get ready, well no, I want to do the get ready with me on this one, and then maybe I'll do a separate tutorial with this one because I can already tell exactly what look I'm going to do with this. But this is the Sugar Pop, gorgeous, and then the Natural Matte, and this is what I've been using a lot. And you can just see how pretty the colors are, so, so good. I love the packaging, especially on this one with the little macarons. So cute. So yeah, I will do a video on both of these. The Get Ready With Me will probably be the first one with the Natural Matte, and then like I said, I kind of have already in my mind exactly what I'm going to do with this. So gosh, there's so many I could do with that. So I'll do tutorials. I have not done many tutorials at all lately, and I realized that I just go in phases, like I always say. Like sometimes I'm in the mood to do a lot of them, sometimes I'm not. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to do them anymore if I don't, you know, if I go a month or so without doing them. But I just always do what I feel that I want to do. So I'm in the mood to do some tutorials, especially with those. So that will come up soon. The NARS, and oh, a couple more eye things. We'll just go ahead and knock all the eye stuff out. The Makeup Forever ink liner. I usually stay away from the type that's in the little, sometimes I just find they're harder to work with, but this one is not. I have really enjoyed this, and this is a matte black, which I really like. And has the little, you know, tip like that, but the tip isn't hard. It's more of a flexible felt. So it's easy to work with. The finish is nice because it's a matte, and I like that. I'm finding that I like more matte if I'm doing like a really, you know, strong cat eye. I go for more of a matte finish, so that is awesome. This is a really cool product. It's an Ico brow liner in, it's waterproof first of all as well, which is awesome. I don't know if these come in different colors. This says Shape and Define. This is like a brown. It doesn't have a color on it, but still very cool. So with my brows, this is very minimal. Like I don't fill them in much because they're already shaped naturally like this. They need a little bit of help. That's why I fill them in. I like to fill them in to give them more of a softer look around the edges. So I find that when you have like darker, more defined brows like mine, products like the Anastasia gel, I forget what they're called, the Dip Brow, or brow liner, things that are going to be more harsh or like a line that you can't really blend out, usually I want to stay away from because I like to soften the edges because they're already pretty defined. But then yet, someone that's got like a more softer brow shape, I think benefits more from using those more precise products. So I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I did because it is a brow liner. And the tip is very flexible. It's like a brush that is, you can see it's not super, it's right there. It's not super dark or crazy. I love this. It actually, you can take like a little brow spoolie and even soften it. Day to day, what I like to do is a lot of times, this is where I like the most color, and this is where I fill my brows the most, is right there where it kind of goes up. And I only fill in the top. I never fill in under, and that's just what works for me. Some people have different, you know, some people do the opposite, but some people do both. But like, it's just so easy. You can do little strokes. You can make it look as intense or as, you know, soft as you want. And it really will stay on until you take it off. So this is sort of a new concept type product for me. And something that I would really recommend you try. It's a little weird to get used to right away. But like, see, I have a lot of little gaps and things. Like I have that little scar that I fill in. I'm careful with it in the middle because I like mine to be darker here and then lighter in the middle. That's just the look that I like. But it's just super easy. Like I'm probably gonna go overboard because now I feel like I'm touching up too much. But really cool product. I would highly recommend that. I probably just messed them up. I don't think I did, but they may look wonky now, but whatever. So cool product. The NYX Contour Highlight Palette. Seriously, I am in love with this. So in love with this. Mine has been really loved this month. And just if you're fair like me and you found that the Anastasia one did not show up on you, the highlight colors, you had to like pile them up. This is amazing. The colors are perfect. If you have a darker skin tone, it's gonna look beautiful as well. Perfect shades. I cannot say enough good things. I believe they're around $24. They're very affordable. Holy crap, good stuff. Highly recommended. And I will do a video demonstrating it, and I might show it a little bit in that Get Ready With Me video, just because you guys have, in that video, that last one, the Ulta haul, where I really sort of went into more depth and like reviewed this, you guys said that you wanted to see a demo using it, which I totally understand. So I will not necessarily teach you how to contour or anything, because I've showed so many videos on that, but it's I'll just show a video demoing this, showing it to you in action. So we'll do that very soon. Maybe even next week. We'll figure it out. We're going to talk about some NARS products in a minute. I have a couple more that I'm just going to kind of go over from that big NARS haul, and sort of that'll be like in the recent reviews. But this one, and I could say some of the other ones made the favorites too, but I just feel like there's just so many favorite products that I've been using a lot this month. But the Reckless blush, it looks not like super exciting. It's got that beautiful sparkle to it though, which is very fun, and usually something that I would have definitely not been drawn to in a blush, but it is just the most beautiful sparkle. It's a kind of, I would say, a chunky sparkle, but it's an even chunky sparkle. It's not going to be like one piece here, one piece there, one piece there. It's just very even and beautiful. Not a blush that you're going to get color from. I definitely would layer it over something, but it is a fun, sort of unique type product to have to layer over other blush colors when you want like a more fun look. I wore it today. I just think it's really fun. Makes your cheeks look glowy and gives you that little bit of a sparkle, which I love for nighttime and stuff. Oh, and I meant to mention with the NYX palette, I'll talk about the brushes and stuff, and I briefly talked about the brushes that I used with it in the Ulta video that I posted where I was talking about that. I'll link to that below if you want to see a little more on that, but I will do a video showing you all the brushes I use with it and everything. But this one has become just a must-have for me, and it's the P84 by Sigma, and I've talked about this before, but this is just for highlighting and contouring, just to be really precise, you know, on areas like your nose or whatever. This is amazing. So I've been really loving that brush with that palette. Quickly, I will go over the lip products that I've been using a lot, as I do. The Tom Ford Nude Vanilla. I have just been reaching for this a ton. It's just a beautiful nude peachy pink color. I've been trying to use up not use up, but I've just been making it a point to use them, and I've really been enjoying them. The Chanel Rouge Cocoa Shines. For years ago, I talked about these and went crazy on them, and I've had this color. I think this is like the third one that I've had. It's the Boy by Chanel, and really an awesome color. I think everyone should own. It's like one of those like your lips colors, and just you don't have to think much about it. You don't have to put glosses with those. They just have a beautiful finish. And then Evasion, which is a little more nude, but still has a bit of a pinky hint to it, so it's not like a dead nude. So those two colors I really love. For my lip liner, I have just been reaching, like as usual lately, like always, the Dior Grage. It's just sort of a natural pinky color that's not too intense. It goes with everything, that's why I love it. And then in my purse, I've had the Buxom Amy. That has just been my most worn gloss. I just mostly wear that on its own. Sometimes I'll just line my lips over my like lip balm that I've used, and then I'll just use this, because I don't like layering the Buxom glosses on top of lipsticks, because they look pretty right away, but then after maybe 20 minutes, they like thin out your lipstick, and sort of, they react with lipstick a little funny. And then the YSL Gloss Volupte in shade 20, which is Nude Carrot. This one I have really been enjoying. I have really been into makeup setting sprays. My Urban Decay All-Nighter, I love that, but I have been reaching more for my Caudalie products. But I've been reaching actually more for this product, which I was really just trying to use up, because I thought, okay, it's just sitting there. I know it's okay. I have a funny relationship with this product. I need to do like a whole video on like tricks and tips and an overview of all of the different face sprays that I have, and or ones that I've used and what I use them for, but they can make such a big difference. It seems kind of like a joke product to a lot of people. I think it's like an unnecessary thing, but it's really cool. This beauty elixir I was just using before. This is my second or third bottle that I've had, but I've been using this before as like skincare. Like I would use it like as a toner, whatever, works great for that, but I didn't really notice a lot of results from when I did that. But this is a beautiful makeup setting spray. It actually makes your skin look really glowy, same as the Urban Decay All Nighter. That's why I like it, because the mist is so fine. I've really enjoyed that for that purpose. And it's really like, it just sets your makeup and makes it look beautiful. And I'll do a video and show you kind of, because I don't do it just like at the end. I do it in a different way. I'll do a different video at some point. I'll do a face sprays video. So moving on to some different type things. I have, this is the last like favorites, and then I'll show some jewelry type things. The Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin and Nails Gummies with biotin. I got this like a buy one get one type thing at my grocery store, so that's why I kind of repurchased these again. But before I was pregnant, I had used these. And then of course when you're pregnant, you know, you use prenatal vitamins. I was super religious about doing that. And then after you're pregnant, I find that you don't really have that motivation majorly to take prenatal vitamins. Sure, for breastfeeding and things like that, you know, you don't have as much because you're not pregnant. You know what I mean? Like you don't have that super motivation to take them. And I think a lot of times that's why a lot of women experience like hair loss a couple months after they, you know, give birth, because it's like your body, you know, your hormones are going nuts. Like you don't have the baby in there anymore. You're not taking the prenatal vitamins, which were doing great things for your nails and your hair and your skin, and then it's just kind of like, I think your hair just kind of gives up. Maybe it's something altogether different, but I have just really been trying to be diligent about taking these because my hair has still been good and I have not had any hair loss, or I haven't experienced that postpartum hair loss. And it's been over 2 months since I've had her. It may all fall out tomorrow, I don't know, but I'm trying to be diligent about these, and these are actually something that I can keep in my little medicine cabinet where I get ready in my bathroom, and I don't hate taking these. I actually like taking these. They taste really good. So that's a really good thing. So a couple of those like recent review type things. The Josie Maran Argan Exfoliating Cleansing Powder. A lot of you guys were really interested in this when I showed it in that Sephora haul. I was most excited about this product in that haul as well. It's not a bad product. It's just not something that I really super enjoyed using. It's a powder, so you wet your hands. You know, like when you're washing your face, you know, your hands are wet anyways because you usually dampen your face before you put your cleanser on. So you put a little out on your damp hands. Oh, it's going everywhere. And it's fine. The consistency is fine. The smell is a little earthy. It smells kind of like, it reminded me of like the crawl space, like at my grandma's old house, like where we would keep like our bikes and old toys. We would like go under there and it would smell like you know, old damp crawl space. That's what this smells like. I know, so excited to get that. I know, I'm sure after hearing that. But the product is good. I can't say anything bad about it other than that. I mean, that wasn't, like, let's just say the smell is earthy. It's got good ingredients and everything. It's just not my thing. I would just rather use something else. So you might really like this. They said you could use it as a spot treatment, and I actually did that. Like, I made a little paste, and it seemed to work pretty well like that. So I'm gonna keep it and use it like that just so that I don't completely waste it. But as a daily cleanser or as an exfoliator here and there, it's just not my favorite. I'd rather use something else. The Simple Cleansing Water, I have talked about this a couple times over the month and in my skincare video. I'm really into this. I use a separate product to clean my eye makeup off if I'm wearing heavy eye makeup, but I use just a cleansing pad. You can buy the larger cotton pads as well that work really well, and it just gets your makeup off really nicely before you wash your face. So great makeup remover. And it's not oily or fussy or anything. And then a couple of those NARS products. I have really still been enjoying the Vince Saul lip gloss. It is a white, sort of weird looking lip gloss. That's what I'm wearing now. It's like a pearly, I would say it's like a pearl lip gloss. Any color that you wear, you can put just a little bit of this over it, and it gives you sort of the illusion of like more poutier lips, and especially like, I don't know, I think it's pretty on camera. So this is a cool product. Not pretty on its own, but pretty over things. Oh gosh, I really love this. The Porto Veneer. I guess it could have made my favorites, but I just haven't worn it a lot because I've been wearing my my color tattoos. But holy crap, these are nice. The Eye Paint by NARS. So you can use them as gel liners. You can use them as like cream eyeshadows, bases. Perfect. They smooth on and blend in like amazing, but then they set pretty dry and they do not crease. So these are cool, and this color, the Porto Veneer, is that perfect like painterly color that is just amazing. And then the Valhalla eyeshadow, I've been wearing a lot more than the Duo one that I really didn't review here because I haven't worn it a lot, so I don't want to say if it's good or bad. But this I really like. It's a single in Valhalla. And what I like to do with this is just take a big fluffy brush, like an E40, and then after I've used my color tattoo or that one that I just showed, I forget all these names, the Porto Veneer, or like I said, the color tattoo that's a little more brown, I just take this and then sweep it over, and it's just a beautiful sparkling peach color, and it's really natural and nice. So I would recommend that. Like I said, I couldn't really find any more products from all of those haul videos that I haven't talked about. I feel like I've used a lot of them in videos this month. I've talked about a lot of them. But if anything else comes up, when I use that mask that you guys are interested in, that tea mask, whatever, by Freeman, I will definitely follow up with those, because I don't like to buy things and just like leave you hanging. But I think what's happened is a lot of those things that I've bought were things that I kind of, you know, could tell you a little bit about at the time, or either I've shown them already in videos and stuff like that. So those were just things that I had not really mentioned again. And anything like that peel off mask that I mentioned that I have not used yet will come up later. So as I use those things, I will keep you updated for sure. But I hope that you'll like the video. Oh, I will go over quickly what I'm wearing, as I said that I would start doing, just to make things easier. I love these bangles still from Bauble Bar. These are just like staple items for me. I love them so much. They have like the moon phases and then stars. And then I love this. It's a locket cuff from L&M. And it has a little garnet for Olivia's birthstone, and it's gold plated. They're really nice bangle type bracelets, like elliptical bangles. And you can get them in like different ones, and so you can stack them and everything. So I really love this, and I will put that website below. And then Jen, whose store it is, she designs the stuff and everything. I will put her YouTube below as well, because she has a good YouTube channel. So I'm really excited about that. A necklace from Bauble Bar that I showed in my Bauble Bar haul. I'm loving everything that I got from that haul. It's just crazy. If I could say like I had favorites, like fashion type favorite, I'm trying to like kind of show you things that I'm wearing so you can kind of see, like, you know, throughout the month, things that I'm liking or that I'm wearing a lot anyways, like that spike necklace, you know, like the Y spike or anything like that, you can kind of figure out. So I couldn't really like pick out favorites for this video, but you can kind of see what I like. And then I love these. They're little earrings that are like bars, but they have a little chain that kind of hangs, and then the back is made onto it, like made onto the chain, so they kind of just dangle. So it's like, for me, I like dainty earrings, like stud type ones, but it's also a little different. And then the wifey tee from ILY Couture, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, I will put that below. And yeah, that is it for the video. And that's it. So I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.